You know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's the Cobra in at the point. Butler, good.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Here's Suggs, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Love. Pass to the Cobra. From outside the arc. Drains the triple.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved and on-time, on-target passes.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Orlando calls timeout. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Left side Fultz. That one's wide left. Oladipo right side over Suggs. And Miami again with the bucket.
You have to respect Oladipo's jump shot now. I mean, he is a skilled mid-range shooter who likes to shoot it from there.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. And here's Fultz from downtown. Oladipo with the rebound.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
The three is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
I just love the ball movement.
The Magic have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Now here's Fultz. He's closely guarded. To the middle. Here's Carter. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, oh, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead. The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
At the line for the Heat, Victor Oladipo, shooting 1.
One shot.
You look at Oladipo, and he is really embracing his role as the leader of his team. He's a ferocious competitor, but also a compassionate, good teammate.
Back to Fultz. Pass to Carter. Rebound by the Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Here's Suggs. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's Fultz. And the 17-footer goes down. Fultz has got his second bucket on the night.
And, you know, Fultz has a nice feel for when to let the mid-range J go. I mean, showing a real desire to make this a deadly part of his game.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Magic have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Clark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, PA, that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Hero finds you at 7. Takes a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Fultz. Tight defense on him. Wagner outside from behind the arc. Rebounded by Jovic. For Miami, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Here's the Cobra. And again, Miami with a triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Fultz. Coming off a 31-point game against Utah. Baseline try. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Fultz has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
With that scorer's mindset, aggressive move by Fultz to create the second chance points.
And the Heat, another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Isaac.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's the Cobra. And there's another one for the Heat.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Anthony up top. He's guarded by Hero. Anthony in the post. Excellent D there from Hero. And so it's the Miami Heat feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Setting the floor for Miami. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Max Strus. And it's the Cobra in at the point guard position.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He added 61 points and was on point from deep. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
And the Heat with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Jimmy Butler, and Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Hero. Pass to the Cobra. The three ball. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Suggs. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Three-pointer, Anthony. Love grabs the miss. And with Carter Jr., he showed tremendous growth in the 2021-22 season.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. He saw increased efficiency across the board. I mean, it really was around the rim, though, where he made his greatest strides. Showed improved low-post scoring, improved low-post moves, and defensively, he was an anchor for Orlando.
Now here's Wagner. 26 points for him last game against Utah.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to the Cobra. Let's go with a three. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Suggs. Now here's Wagner. Inside. Here's Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so here is Orlando after the basket by Miami.
2 minutes.
Wagner against Strus. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, B.A., but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
Free throw good. Wagner.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Now here's Isaac. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Jovic. From deep. And the Heat, another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Fultz. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Fultz has got 10 points.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Oladipo finds Love. Here's the Cobra. And the Heat, another three.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Isaac outside. Pass to Wagner. Here's Bull. Covered by Love. Clock at 6. Here's Wagner. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Here's Love. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Outside Fultz. From the high post. Not going to go that time.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And so it's Miami with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Fultz and Suggs team up as the backcourt. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. And the Magic shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Suggs. Down low. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Adebayo. Here's the Cobra. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Suggs. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Banchero. Got it.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Love finds Hero. Here's the Cobra. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Fultz. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Fultz has got 14 points for the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 14. Pass to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Miami grabs the miss.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
To the left wing. Here's the Cobra. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
The 3 from Suggs. Knocks it down from distance. Suggs has gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Here's the Cobra. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
For Miami, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
BA, you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside. I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And there's a lot of Kevin Love out there, so it's hard to get to him.
At the line for the Heat, Kevin Love. At the line for 1.
Free throw drops for Love.
And when healthy, Love is still a quality player in this league. A stretch 4 who is also a great locker room presence.
Now here's Isaac. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Jalen
Suggs with the bucket.
From Jonathan Isaac.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Lowry the pass to Love. Here's Vincent. Lowry outside. Throws it up high.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Isaac outside. Here's Suggs. He has 7. From deep three-point range, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
This has to energize Lowry, a true competitor who embraces the challenge of scoring on tough
At the
coverage.
line for the Heat, Kyle Lowry. 1 shot.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
And so it's the Miami Heat making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, time for an injury report. Now an update on Jimmy Butler's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. The test results showing the worst. Torn hand ligaments. Very serious. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. They'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, That's really a helpless feeling.
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Omer Yurtseven. Gabe Vincent out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Up top, Isaac. To the inside. Here's Anthony. The rebound by Lowry. Anthony's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Pass to Jovic. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And here's Yurtseven, hounded by Harris. And Yurtseven gets it to go. Yurtseven's got 4 points in the quarter. And so here is Orlando. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Isaac finds Wagner. Anthony outside. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Pass to Isaac. Wagner outside. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court. So you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
Bataze's checked in for Orlando. Okeke comes in for Isaac. Zeller's checked in for Miami. Pass to Yurtseven. To the paint. Here's Lowry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Here's Bull, defended by Zeller. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Ball. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Lowry against Harris. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Boy, we can't say enough about what a talented team this is. Their 68th win coming for them in what's already been a very successful run.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do do it 4 straight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the Cobra.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Here's Jovic, pass to Lowry. There's the 3. He can't get it to go. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Harris. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Robinson. And it's Miami's ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Now here's Lowry. So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
That's the end of the
A
game.
statement road victory. So impressive.
Thank you once
Statement
again for
indeed,
coming to
BA.
tonight's
It was in
contest.
enemy territory.
Please make sure to
They
stay home
controlled the
safe.
game
We
and
will
took
see
the
you
crowd
again very
completely
soon.
out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.